is going on, guys? It's Dyslexic Guy 96 here, and we are back at it again with another brand new video. We are over on Gold Rush the game again. After last episode, which should be coming up on Monday, we had preventative maintenance day. So a little bit of it was a breakdown with the excavator, and some of it was, just preventative. So we bought some parts and things of that nature that we can be better protected at. And, we replaced a whole bunch of stuff that was just about to break down. That would have caused me headaches in the future. So, we did the right thing. I know it took up a whole episode to do, but, it's the right thing. In today's episode, we're just going to be, digging dirt like a normal episode. We're still on this cut. I'll come to the gold map here. We are still on, I don't know if I want to call it a cut, but, the 41, 66, 91, 116, 141, and 166 are what we're going to try to get through before moving on to the next slot and get through this big chunk. So I'm going to call this little chunk here. If you got a cut name in the description, put it down in the comments if you have an idea for what we should call this big cut here before we move on to something over here. I think that's the best way to go about it. Not the last episode, but the last gold way, we ended off at 212 ounces, so we are about almost a quarter of the way through our season goal of 1,000 ounces. We are 4 days away from summer, which now, because I'm in, actually digging, I'm going to raise this up to ×3 so that we're back to normal, so that, we can actually move through the game. It's a little unfair if I can, sit here and do hours of gameplay in basically and hours of time in the game, so it's a little unfair. So I'm gonna put it back up to ×3. If you guys want faster, so that there's a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a bit more pressure. I think that's a good word for it. There's a bit more pressure on the line. Just let me know, because obviously I can change that at any time. But yeah, this video should be going up on Thursday, Thursday I think is what I'll do. So how's your week going? Mine is yet to begin. I'm pre-recording on Monday. Like I said, I'm still in my master's, and I have to finish a presentation by next week Tuesday to get extra credit. So I'm going to do that so then I can almost be done with that course, because then I'd only have journals to read and reply to, make responses, or I think they call them discussion board posts. So I would do that and then be done with the course almost, which is nice. And my other one, I just have to, get writing. So at some point this week or next week, I'm going to have to write a big thing called a literature review. It doesn't really make sense for what I'm doing for the project, but, they like to stick to, a very rigid ideology for, how this project should go. And, yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fine, though. I'll just work through it. And then I'll have one last paper for that where I have to write a business plan. So that's what I'll be doing. So I'm trying to pre-record videos so you guys can get 2 videos a week. Yeah, like I said in the last video, I will be checking out the 2 games requested. If you guys have any others requesting, please let me know down in the comments. I'll add them to the back queue here. I think one of these weeks, once I'm done with my masters, I'll just I'll load up both of those games, and we'll do, a viewer requested Thursday or something like that. And Out of War might become a staple of the channel alongside Gold Rush, or it might not. We don't know. I've read it's mixed reviews. People said it's really fun, but it can get grindy. And if I can change, settings in it so that, we can get to different machinery and stuff, then yes, I will. But if it's something where everything's locked and the developers kind of set it, we might just do it every once in a while, because it's going to be hard for me to, put a whole lot of time and effort into it unless you guys really like the game. So Obviously, if you guys really like the game, I'll put all the effort into it. Yeah. Trying to get this bucket filled for you guys, and then we'll cut. And I think because, I mean, I think I should have time to get quite a few buckets done. I just end up turning it on an audiobook and dig away. Because it gets, I mean, obviously I have fun with the game, but it gets tedious to do the same thing over and over again, which is digging, scooping, and dumping into the mobile wash plant. If you guys would like the farming simulator video to come back, I still have that series on back burner. It just didn't take, and you know, I'm not going to force stuff down your throat too much. I think the only thing I'll ever force is American Truck Simulator, which now that I have the M.2 SSD, I'm almost wondering if I'll be able to add some more production value to it. We'll see. I can't make promises because, you know, I still have the technical limitations of my computer. I've only got 16 gigs of RAM, so, you know, some of the cool editing stuff that some of the other creators just in general on YouTube use, I don't have the capabilities of. I am going to be working on trying to figure out color correction and all that fun jazz, and shooting, you know, at a higher rate once we're able to. I'd love to be able to film in 4K, or at least output in 4K every single time. It's just, yeah, the SSD makes it better for editing. Oh, shoot. Ah! Oh, jeez. Losing pay dirt. But, you know, that makes it better for editing, but at the same time, I still can't, you know, do a whole bunch of, like, you know, high definition, or I shouldn't say, like, really high quality edits. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to add production value and things to make it, you know, more entertaining to watch. But nevertheless, we'll you know, keep pumping out Gold Rush videos. Get through season 1, and we'll take maybe a week or 2 break on Gold Rush and get prepared for the next season. And yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get through this entire amount of ground by the end of the season. It all just depends on, you know, limitations of myself and how we'll do it. I don't know if we'll need a front loader. I know somebody said using a front loader, you'll lose 7% of the gold, which, if that's the case, I won't use it. I'll just use the excavator, and we'll just rip through teeth on the bottom there. Or I'll have to, if you the same person who commented that, if you could let me know if I use a dozer to push the dirt into big piles for the excavator, if that would also cause a loss in gold, let me know. Because maybe I buy a dozer and we just push all the gold into a big pile, or the pay dirt into a big pile, and we just go like that. But obviously, let me know down in the comments. Oh, I should be in drive mode because I'm almost gonna fall off the edge. But just let me know down in the comments. But I think right now I will cut here, and we will come to, and I have quite a few more buckets. So we'll catch you guys then. And we are back, guys. We did 8 buckets, but I messed up, and I accidentally loaded one into the magnetite separator too quickly, and yeah, you know how that goes. You lose pay dirt, unfortunately. So now, just trying to make the most of it. We were last at 212.236 ounces. So today, let's see how much we get up to. You know, we made quite a good effort here in clearing out the cut. Oh no! Oh no! So yeah, you see, we're slowly making our way through. It's just that bottom ground that's, you know, a bit tougher to get through, because I just can't reach it. It's that's basically it. But let's see how many ounces we get today. I should get ready for that. Also get ready to keep. Sorry about only having 8 buckets of pay today. You know, just wanted to get a video out for you guys on Thursday. And I know Monday's video is just maintenance, so it's a shame. So let's pull open my calculator. We're at 212.236, and we'll get prepared here because we're on the last couple of buckets as we go about this. And we will have to take the magnetite and load it up to the trailer that's just stuck at the sell point. But we'll see. I know we have to get some of those upgrades going because, you know, lowering the time and increasing the amount of gold we can process at once is going to save us time and money in the long run. So we'll just have to see. Oh, that's above 12, I guess. Blah. I'll have to load in a bucket over there anyway, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, thank you guys as always for the support. 115 subscribers on Monday. It's just awesome. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, so if you guys have not subscribed already, please think about doing. It's free, helps the channel grow, and you know, like I said, we're posting weekly videos at a minimum. Well, let's turn off the excavator and get stuff going there. But yeah, we are on the road to 500 subscribers, so you know, we got to the 100 subscribers, and now we're just got to get up to the 500, and then next will come 1,000, and we'll have to see how long that takes, because it could take quite a while. I know, you know, I kind of find my niche here, but it occasionally takes its time. Ugh. 17%. Where's my 17.49. So we lost that little bit of, you know, plus 17.49. So we're at 229.726. 726. There we go. You know, when you miss out, you know, you have these certain pay pockets, and if we look at this gold map, we're starting to hit. Oh, we're missing some of that lower gold, I think, in 91 there. In 66, I'm not able to get it all out because of how low it is. So it's good to know. We'll have to, you know, get some of this extra stuff. But we're in a slower pocket. Here is where we'll start gaining a little bit, and then, you know, here we've got some really rich. It's just some of this stuff. Where did I just see? Yeah, it's at the bottom of it. So we'll have to see. But nevertheless, guys, next episode I will make sure next week to get a full, you know, run. I'm even thinking about buying a, you know, 10 or 12 more buckets, and you know, just doing a huge clean out so you guys can see. We are at 229.726 ounces, so we are not quite a quarter of the way through, so not where I'd like to be, but you know, 4 days left until summer. We are still sitting good. But anyways, please like, comment down below with video suggestions, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you in the next episode.